Hello air signs, welcome to your November 19th reading. I'd like to take a moment to welcome all new and old subscribers, to thank those of you that have been donating to the channel, those that have been ordering personal readings, and also those that have been liking, commenting, and sharing. Please keep in mind these are general readings. If it does not resonate with you, please don't try to force it. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Check your moon, rising, and Venus signs if you're looking for a love reading to see if there's any more information for you there. So we're going to begin with Aquarius. Aquarius, we have infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Moon, and we have the Ace of Wands. All right, Aquarius. So what I'm feeling for you, Aquarius, is I feel like you've been going through a period of life in which you are struggling. You've been struggling on a financial front, you've been struggling on a romantic front, you may be struggling in all areas of your life, or one area and not others. But I feel a struggle. I'm feeling an internal struggle. It's almost like I feel sick to my stomach. I can't explain it. It's like you've been through so much. You've been through so much. And I feel here with this Queen of Swords energy that what you're doing is you're trying to come up with a solution. What do you need to do in order to better your life, in order to bring in abundance in some area, whether that is on the financial front, or is on the romantic front, or is, on the creative front. So many of you are so creative, Aquarius, that, it could be in any area of your life. But I feel like you're trying to find a solution. How do I bring this about in my life? How do I bring this abundance? How do I solve a problem in my life? And you're harnessing this Queen of Swords energy. The Queen of Swords energy is very confident. It's trying to figure out what's going on and find the solution. Queen of Swords energy is very good with finding the solution. And once you find that solution, you're going to realize that you need to move forward, but there's going to be a sense of confusion here with this Moon card. Not knowing how to move forward. You're going to see a potential solution, but then you don't know what to do with it. It may cause some heavy anxiety. And I am feeling anxiety. I'm feeling a lot of anxiety. There's some people that are going to be watching this and resonating with it strongly, and I feel the anxiety. I feel the anxiety because you already know. You may have already come up with this idea, but you don't know what to do with it, or it scares you. It may scare you. But with the Moon card, that pathway is illuminated little by little as you take steps. So I don't know if any of you watch like Tony Robbins. He has this thing that, and I don't know why this just came to me, but he has this thing where, most people don't get anywhere in life because they don't take the steps to get there. So he tells you to take a little step. Just work on something a little bit each day. And I feel, Aquarius, that if you work on the solution that you come up with a little bit by a little bit each day, the pathway is going to become illuminated for you. And then we have this wonderful new beginning, this creative inspiration, this new idea, this new form of expression, this chance that you're going to take in your life, Aquarius, to make your dream a reality. And when you get to that point where you are able to take that chance and everything becomes illuminated from you, then all this abundance is going to come into your life. Now this is future, so this is not tomorrow. This is future energy. But the abundance could be in all areas of your life. It could be in your family life. It could be in your friendships. It could be in your work life. I do see, there's work here where they're pulling these apples down from the tree in order to bring in the harvest. So I feel like you're going to be putting in a lot of work and an effort into things, and you're going to see that the harvest is going to come down the road. You're going to see that you're going to be successful because of the work that you put into it. I also feel like you're going to be working with others in order to accomplish this. Now this is kind of like the anomaly of the whole reading. I don't feel it in here, so we're just going to address it briefly. Aquarius, if you've been wondering whether or not the feelings that you have for somebody are real, we see here that your feelings are real and worth exploring. I'm not feeling these cards have to do with your romantic life, but if you have equated it to it, if it resonates with you on a romantic front, I hope that will be of help to you. Aquarius, before you leave, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I hope you have a beautiful week, a beautiful day. I'll see you soon. All right, Gemini. Gemini, we have passion and pleasure, savor your life. And then we have a warning. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So just how much pleasure are you having, dear Gemini? We have the Four of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, these were in the opposite order. So Gemini, you have much to be grateful for. We have this Four of Wands energy, which has to do with gratitude. And you've heard me say before, in other decks, I feel as if it's twin flame energy. I'm not feeling that in this deck. However, when I see this card in this deck, I see a lot of passion here, in a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of gratitude, sometimes a surprise, unexpected surprise that comes your way. But I see a lot of passion. I see a lot of passion here in the Four of Wands, passion in the Knight of Wands. Then we have passion specifically listed in this card. The Knight of Wands is a very, very bold, confident, passionate energy. It can also be very impulsive. And so you may be feeling that kind of impulsive energy in your life, either from your partner or from yourself. It looks like, you know, you're going to be having a really great week. You're going to be kind of looking to the things that bring you joy and bring you a lot of pleasure. There may be a lot of celebrations with family and friends. I do see a great deal of excitement and fun in different areas of your life. This Knight of Wands also brings a lot of passion and enthusiasm, excitement as well. But there is a warning here, Gemini, to be careful not to let addictions affect your romantic life. Be careful not to let things that interfere with your romantic life become a problem, because it will cause some arguments here with this Five of Wands energy. This Five of Wands has to do with arguments and quarreling and things of that nature. So your advice that we get from here, Gemini, is really quite simple. It's to stop and listen to your partner, to not allow toxic behavior to interfere with your relationship, to enjoy life, live life to the fullest, but be grateful for the things that you do have. Be very grateful for them. Make sure to express that gratitude in some way, and to be careful not to be impulsive. Gemini, I hope you have a beautiful day. Hope you have a beautiful day. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel before you leave, and I will see you soon. And then Libra, you are our last sign right now. That's going to be changing as soon as we move to Sagittarius, and then Scorpio gets bumped down to last. All right, let's see what we've got for you. Libra, we have Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. I'm feeling you're going to be trusting your intuition a great deal. I do see a lot of law of attraction stuff here. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. We have the Magician. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the Knight of Cups. This is beautiful. Let me take some water. Just a moment, Libra. Sorry about that. Okay. What I am seeing here, Libra, is that you've been trying to manifest something in your life. You've been trying to gain control of your life from a spiritual perspective, because we do have Mystic Healer here as well. I feel like you are going through a spiritual transformation, and I feel as if that is bringing a lot of healing to you emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. I feel like you may be having to face spiritual issues that are a result of your upbringing. I feel like those spiritual issues may be also related to former love relationships or things that have occurred in your life. And I feel like there's a lot of forgiveness you need to give to yourself first, and then to others. Once you have forgiven yourself for anything that you have allowed in your life, or any preconceived notions you've allowed to drive your life, you are able to have a lot of peace and freedom in order to forgive others as well. And there is a lot of freedom in forgiveness. A lot of freedom in that. So keep that in mind, Libra. With this Magician, I feel like you recognize that you have all that you need in order to be a co-creator of your world, and that you have a sense of optimism moving forward in the future with this Page of Wands. And with that optimism, there's this sense of holding on to something that brings you a lot of joy. And I feel like you're wanting to extend a offer of love to somebody in your life, or that somebody's going to be doing that with you with this Knight of Cups energy. The Knight of Cups is a true romantic who fights for their love. I feel like what you may be working on in your life, Libra, is manifesting something with regards to a love relationship. But it's requiring you to work on you first, your spiritual side. It's requiring you to heal from things that have occurred in your past, from things that you've been taught in your past. And a lot of the message that we have here for you, Libra, is to work on your spiritual growth, work on meditation, work on education, self-improvement, affirmations, self-love, really working on loving yourself first and bringing about a change in you in order for you to move forward to either accept an offer of love from somebody else, or to extend one to somebody else, to bring about love in your life that you may be trying to manifest. Hold on to the optimism that you gain from this Page of Wands energy as you're moving forward, but do focus on you and working on you and taking back control of your life through this forgiveness and through spiritual understanding and your spiritual connection. And I believe it's going to bring about a great deal of love and healing and overall balance in your life, Libra. Libra, I hope that was helpful to you. If not, please be sure to check your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus signs for additional information. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel before you leave. Have an absolutely beautiful day, and I'll see you soon.